Hello fellow Rangers, welcome back to another kit build video. Yes, as in the last kit build video, we said that we'd be starting this, the LF Models Westland Wasp. First time I've seen this kit. I think it's a new company has not long started. I'm not sure if that's the case. I know one of you in the comments will probably tell me if I'm right or wrong on that one. But I didn't buy it because it's a new company. I bought it because of the fact that it's the Wasp. I really enjoyed building the links from Airfix, so we'll see pretty much. I think it was Airfix or Revell. I can't remember off the top of my head. No, I think it was Revell anyway. It is Airfix, sorry, Airfix. Not with it today. Anyway, let's have a quick flip through the instructions before we start. I like the way they've done it. It's all coloured. That's in the pictures, fellow Rangers, nothing else. The water slides look pretty good. I put them in there because they were with the instructions. And yeah, these resealable bags do make life a lot easier by the looks of it. Right, let's get cracking, fellow Rangers.
It's a long trip to the top, when your head's in the clouds and your neck's on the block. Your heart says go, your head says stop. You feel the heat and you can't fight it. Some of us were born to rock, we're black sheep, not part of the flock. Guitar so loud you feel the aftershock. It sounds so sweet you can't deny it.
Right, fellow Rangers, yeah, this kit seems to be okay, not too bad in its defense, but one thing I will point out on it, which I'm not impressed about, is when you're trying to find parts. Let's say for example, or you're looking for part number 12, for example. You think, okay, that's the part you need. There's no parts, there's no numbers on the actual parts. That is actually part number 12, but it's no number to say that is it. It could be a part for something else. That's the only criticism I have of this kit in it, because there's no part numbers on there. But if you look at the front of the instructions, it's all here. But if you got the instructions open and you gotta keep going, right, let's say for example 12 again, it's like 12 there, you got, instead of looking it up on the actual sprue, you gotta look it up where it is on here. That's the only thing I'm not impressed about. Apart from that, it's coming together pretty well for what it is. It's not too bad. It doesn't exactly help you regarding getting parts where they need to be, but I'm hoping that this is just a very early kit that they've made, but even so, part numbers need to be on parts so that you can actually know where you need to put them. Apart from that, like I said, I've got this far so already regarding the cockpit, so we'll get that painted before it goes onto the base of the fuselage. Much like so. And then what we'll do is, before we put any glass in on this aircraft, we will obviously paint it. So that we can get it, so that we can get the glass not covered in paint, as we don't want that. But of course, I need to get other things done, so we'll get on with the paint once it fully sets. Right, fellow Rangers, just so that you know, if you're wondering why I'm not going to film this fitting the undercarriage, it's simply because it's taken me near enough an hour to get this far regarding the undercarriage, this one part on its own. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to be filming any of that, simply because one, the camera's in the way, and two, it's just a nightmare. If I do end up filming it, I've gotten to that point in trying to build it that I think I can do it. If not, then it's not gonna happen. Just so that you know, you can see it there all together. But this kit has been nothing but a little bit of a fight at the moment, as trying to find parts is still a nightmare. As you can see, there's no numbers on the part, so you got to keep referring to the first page of the instructions, and it's a freaking nightmare. And it's seen that there's like things been put into where you put things into place. No, nothing like that's happened. It's literally a fight right now, so you can probably tell by my tone of my voice I am getting slowly fed up. But I won't give up. Right, let's just carry on. Right, fellow Rangers, yeah, pretty much we've got... I didn't film putting on the undercarriage in the end, as it's that much of a nightmare to do. I found it so difficult in the end, so I didn't have any patience to be able to try and film it at the same time. So yeah, right, let's start, get some painting done at least, so that it'll make life easier when it comes down to getting to the last parts.
Top down and get into gear. The engine softly purring. It's been so long, my heart is yearning. Fire up the engine. The freeway's so clear, and you're my every reason. You're everything that I believe in. Get in your car and drive this long and winding road.
Right, fellow Rangers, that is going to conclude episode 1 of the Wasp kit build. Well, I will be honest, I'm not 100% pleased with this kit. It's been a bit of a nightmare from start to where we are so far. But I won't let it stop me from getting it done. Unfortunately, it's just the way the kit is, the instructions are good, but the kit itself, where it says it's got molded parts to fit, let's say for the undercarriage, there's no holes. Whereas, and put that there. You gotta keep going back to the front page of the instruction manual just to be able to find the parts. It's ridiculous. There's no numbers on any of these parts. So, right, fellow Rangers, I hope you have enjoyed today's video. If you have, please consider putting a like on it. And if you're new here, if you've managed to make it this far, please consider subscribing to the channel. Right, fellow Rangers, that is it. I hope you take care, and this is the Lone Ranger signing out.